Good evening. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Thursday to you. I hope you're all well. And yeah, you've had a productive day. I certainly have. It's been very busy around here. I took the dog for a walk earlier in the rain and it's made me all frizzy. I hope you're all well. Anyway, I'm just going to check that I'm live on my page. I'm in my craft room. Hi, Mum. How are you? I hope you're good. Hi, Kate. What are you all up to this fine evening? Just check I'm live in the right place. Yeah, there I am. Hope you're good. What are you up to? I hope you found something good to do today. I'm going to be playing tonight with a new stamp set and die bundle. And I've made a lovely mess with it. It's everywhere here. Oh, but I'll share it with you in just a second. Hello, Karen. Let's just move all of this just so that I've got a bit of space. And then you can see what I'm doing. Kate and Kate. We just rule, don't we, Kate? Kate's rule. Anyway, okay, I'm going to turn you over and we'll get down to do some crafting and having a bit of fun. Hello, Rachel. How are you? Hope you're okay. Keeping well. I'm going to turn you all round so you don't just have a view of my chin and the outside there. So, hello, Jan. Lovely to see you this evening. Hope you've had a good week. I'm just going to turn you around. Here we go. Oh, here we go. So you can see my workspace. We've got some really vivid colours going on this evening. Oh, I'm glad about that. Oh, hang on. I've got my finger stuck in it. At least I didn't drop you. Hey, Karen. Hope you're well. Okay, I'm going to bring you in a little bit. I'm going to have a bit of fun. Hi, Joe. Hope you're well too. I love your videos about your birds this morning. We saw Jill again today, just this evening actually, and my husband took a photo of her. So, yay, Carol, I'm glad you made the live paper crafting session. We have a rather large pigeon in our garden. She's rather well fed. And the kids have decided a few weeks ago that she had a name and they called her Jill. And I don't know why, it's just a random name. So every time we see a really big pigeon in the garden, it's Jill. Yeah, you're here tonight, Joe. That's good. Right, okay, I have this really vivid melon mambo colour. We're going to go for it. And I'm going to show you the stamp set that we're going to be using. It's called Blossoms in Bloom. And it's absolutely gorgeous. It's got this is one big stamp set, or one big stamp. And then it's got all these leaves and little flowers in the middle of flowers here. And then it's got these sentiments here. Miss you, thank you, I like you a lot. So that's nice, isn't it? Get well soon, thinking of you, hello, happy birthday. Yeah, nice. Now, I haven't even stamped with it yet. So, yeah, this could be interesting. It's all a bit, yeah, I know what I want to do with it. But let's see if it works out. I spent the whole day crafting. So this morning I didn't actually. I got all my thank you cards and my thank you gifts for last month in the post this morning. Hello, Kim. And then this afternoon I've got a virtual retreat coming up. Hello, Ali. And we had swaps to make for that. So I've been making my swaps all afternoon because I realised the deadline was looming. So I've done that. And now we're going to play with this lovely stamp. So the card stock we're going to use, let's show you here, is quite in your face. It's one of our brand new in colours. Look at that. It's called, and is very aptly named, Magenta Madness. And it's gorgeous, isn't it? I love it actually, but it's really bright. I've got some Whisper White inside. Now I don't yet, I'm waiting for my ink pad of the ink colours to come. So I don't yet have the ink for it. Soon. But I thought I'd pick the one, hello Nicole. I thought I'd pick the one that was mostly, that's not the right word, the most closely matching one that I have, which is Melon Mambo. So we're going to have a go with that and have a go at stamping that. All right, so I thought I wanted a bit of contrasting colour. So my first layer is basic black. Ooh, got a helicopter outside going overhead. So I've got a basic black layer. And then I have got my Whisper White going on the top. like that. And I think the Whisper White just makes it pop, the Basic Black just makes it pop a little bit. So I've got this scrap paper out because I'm going to do a bit of messy stamping and I haven't quite worked out what I'm going to do. Now the star of the show is the matching dies that go with this set, and I've got them here. There's a couple of other dies in these, but they're the main ones, and they're really large floral dies. Okay, the dog has just come in. He always does. So those of you who don't normally watch, my dog always enters dramatically and then he likes to go and sit by my feet, but he won't come in before the live. He only wants to come in halfway through. So I'm so sorry about that. So these are the dies. Now they're stunning and they cut out. I'll show you what they cut out. They cut out these. So this is the beautiful outline. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, thanks, Rachel. It's a bit bright, but I like it too. These are the many layered blossoms dies, and they go with the stamp set, which is called Blossoms in Bloom. Okay, so there's that, and then this one as well. So that one is for that. It's more of a solid one, and this is more of a delicate outline one. It comes in this set, and it's got some more, which I've put over there, but there's just some tiny leaves and flowers in there as well. So this matches up exactly on the top of here, and I wanted to cut it out before I started because I thought it might take me a while, but actually it didn't. So there we go. We're going to pop that on there, but we're going to do a little bit of stamping behind first. And it's all a bit bright. Right. Now, interestingly, actually I'll bring it back in so you can see. I want my dies to be kind of here so they fit on the page. I don't really want them like sort of hanging off too much. So I need to work out where my stamp is going to go. So therefore I'm going to get my stamp and just decide this is the way up it needs to be. So I know that, so that's not too bad. Yeah, we like bright. So this one, excuse me, dog, he's woofing, is going to be at my top end. So we know that now, we've worked that out. I'm going to put that here. Now I'm going to do a bit of stamping off because Melon Mambo is a bit mad. Although I haven't re-inked it in a little while. I do have the re-inker, so it may not be too... Oh, actually, did I? I might have actually re-inked it. Oh dear. I think it's going to be bright. So I'm going to stamp it off first. I can see what we get with it. Now, I wasn't going to play with this one tonight, but then I had a visit from a lovely friend who came over to see me Tuesday afternoon. She's also a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and she's absolutely gorgeous. And we swapped a couple of stamps to play with, as is our wont in our little Stampin' Up! Family. And she loaned me this one. So I'm very pleased to play with it, and it's lovely. And I think it's right on my list now of ones to have, because those dies are just beautiful. Right. So I think that'll be going in my basket. So I'm just stamping it off. Oh, isn't that lovely? So look. Yeah, that might work out. Let's do it on the Whisper White and see what it looks like. Now I've stamped it off. Let's go for it. I want it kind of in the middle. There we go. It's a bit patchy. It's more of a watercolour stamp. We had a stamp like this a few years ago. It wasn't a big one, but it was lots of little ones, and they had this, kind of gave this watercolour impression, which is what I feel this one is doing. I love it. I hope it just comes out. Be a good one for the Stamparatus, I think. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, I love it. I do like it when a plan comes together. Oh, I love that. So we can take that one out. And we can now see what a difference it makes. First of all, let's layer these together, shall we? I'm going to just put the lid on this. Hey, Kathy, how are you? Yeah, because if I don't put the lid on my Melon Mambo, guess what's going straight in there? My arm. That's a bit of washi tape where I held the die. I don't think I'm going to bother to take it off because it might rip it. Didn't even realise it was there. No, I think I'm going to leave it there because I might rip it. It's on the other side, so you're not going to see it. Now, a tip with the glue, you can either use the fine tip glue pen, but I'd recommend using any kind of liquid glue, but just finding that it's quite a fine die cut. Find the largest areas and put the tiniest bit of glue in there. You never need as much as you think. And you don't want it to smoosh out all over the place. You literally need a dab here and there. So the weather's pretty rubbish, isn't it, for June? Typical. However, I see the forecast on Saturday has changed from 23 degrees and thunder and rain here to 23 degrees and just partial sun, so no rain, which is just brilliant. I'm hoping for a nice Saturday. Woohoo! Not that we're going anywhere doing anything, you know, but pick it up and let's see if we can do it. And I've got hardly any glue on it, so I might need to go back and add some more. But less is more, and it means I can match it up and check it's going in the right position. Oh, it's stuck to me now. It's always good, isn't it? So I do need a little bit around here. I hardly put any on that end. It's very bright. It's so beautiful, isn't it? You don't really need much more with this card because this is doing all of the work. There we are. If you have a bit of glue, just dab it off. It will dry clear anyway. Okay, right, I'm going to add it on. Oh, that's so gorgeous, isn't it? Make sure I get it right. I think I've got it right there. Nice. A little bit more glue on the back of this one. This one's a lot easier because there's a lot of big areas. So, hello, Margaret. How are you? Such pretty colours, aren't they? I'm not sure if Tara watches. I think she watches on replay sometimes. I think Melon Mambo is her favourite colour. She's very much a Brights girl. So I'm hoping that she will see it. Because I'm very much, well, I like the Brights too, but I like the subtles. I like it all. Hey, Julia. Right, let's have a look. Yeah, so we've got a virtual retreat coming up. Because we always get together as a big, our wider team, all get together in June usually and have a lovely long weekend where we craft and we laugh and we go out for dinner and we make stuff and we make more stuff and we laugh some more. And it's just a big weekend of fun. And obviously it's not going ahead this year. So having it as a virtual event. And I'm very excited because I think it's going to be great. And then next year we'll all meet again. I've got a bit of a glue on there, so when it dries I'll get it off. So how nice is that? I really like that. I'm absolutely covered in glue. Right, I'm going to pop that on there. Simple as that. Actually, it's a private Facebook group party, I believe. So we're all having kits. Yeah, it's very exciting. We do quite a lot on Zoom with Stampin' Up, but this one I think is a Facebook one. So I'm looking forward to that. So that one on there, and then on the base, just to make it pop. Oh, that's in your face, isn't it? Quite like it though. Maybe it needs a more neutral background, but I'm going to go with it. The glue rubber It's got a very technical name, this has, Joe. It's called a glue rubber. Sorry. And I'm afraid Stampin' Up! Don't sell it anymore. It literally costs £3. We always used to stock them, and now we've stopped a couple of years ago. And it's beyond me why, because it's the most useful thing in the catalogue. And I lost mine recently, and I was very bereft. So I had to pop onto Amazon to get another one. And I literally, you know, put in the search bar glue rubber or glue eraser, and it came up. And it was literally on Prime for about £3. Yeah, glue rubber. And you can see I've got some little bits of glue. So I'll go in with the edge afterwards and make sure I get rid of it. I was a bit heavy-handed after saying all that. I like the dimension on this. Can you see? That is so good. Oh, I'm in love. Right, I will stamp that in a minute, but I've got to decide what I'm putting on the front. So here's the stamp set. Here. And I think I'm going to put Sure Do. Oh no, I don't know if I want to put Sure Do Miss You. I like you a lot. I like you a lot. There's lots of pretty things in there. Oh, you like the pink? I'm glad. That's good, because I still think it's a bit woo. Let's grab a block. Yeah, definitely fall into my basket. I'm telling you, I really love it. Right, I have a strip. Will it fit? Oh, I think it might. That would be a bit of luck, wouldn't it? So, is it going to be black or is it going to be pink? Or should we try in both colours and see what we like? We're missing Jen this evening. Oh, Linda, hello. How are you? Ah, look, we're making this card, Linda, using a new stamp set called Blossoms in Bloom, and the dies that go with it, they're called Many Layered Blossoms dies, and they cut out these big, beautiful flowers. I'll try in both colours. And I've gone for one of the new in colours, which is this real in your face called Magenta Madness, but I like it. Right, I'll try in black. We'll see. This is just Memento. Oh, I think I've over inked that. Look at the state of it. Let's give it a clean. What did I do there? I haven't need that amount of ink on anything. All right, okay. Oh, sorry, Linda. That is my job, really. But it is beautiful. Oh, God, it's stuck to my finger. It's all that glue that I was using. I like to line it out with my grid paper. It makes it easier to get it straight. And it may have too much ink on it still. Yeah, too much ink on that one. I think I re-inked my Memento, this one, a while back. And it's got a lot of ink. I might just grab the other one. Give it a clean with my stamping chamois. Let's grab my one that's a bit more well used. And try again. It's got two sides, this piece of cardstock. What luck. What page is it on in the catalogue? Let me see. That's a really good question. That's a really... Hey, Wendy. Hey, Helen. Hi, Jude. Hope you're okay. I'm just looking for Blossoms in Bloom. If you look in your catalogues, hello, you can always find your index down the back, which is really useful if you know the name of the stamp you're looking for. So it's a photopolymer stamp and it's on page 51 and it's £20 for the stamp. Let's have a look. Here it is. And then it's got the dies to match as well. And you can buy it as a bundle. Look, at those. Aren't they gorgeous? So, just stunning. Love it. Love that. And this one. This one's pretty, isn't it? With the blues. You can use it for any occasion. I love that. Just be aware that if you buy the dies with it, you save 10%, but you need the bundle code. Oh, didn't I get it? Lovely. Right, let me see if I can stamp this a bit better than I did before. Nearly stuck my finger in it then. I'm already feeling better about this. I like you a lot. So there it is in the black. I'm going to try it in the pink. Just cut off a little sliver of this one when I've done it. Let's give this one a clean. Oh, sorry guys. Right, here's the Melon Mambo. But it is so beautiful, isn't it? Oh, that's stamped nicely as well. Let's hold it up to it and we'll have a look. I might stamp it again in the black because it's just a bit, or I might just cut it down. But either way, I've got the pink, which is kind of, it's nice. Well, we've got the black. Okay, let's go thumbs up for pink and hearts for black. So you vote and tell me which one you like. So thumbs up for pink and hearts for the black. What do you think, ladies? Hearts for the black. Yeah, I agree with you. I think it does. It kind of just disappears, doesn't it? Right, we're going to definitely go for the pink then. Hearts for the, that's for the Melon Mambo colour, which does actually quite, black, I mean. It does make the Melon Mambo pop. Let me grab my trimmer. And just black it is. Just chop it off. Could have used my scissors. Ooh. Might just give it a little chop down the side. If I can get it straight. If not, I'll restamp it. I'm liking it. I like you a lot. It's got like a where it was cut fold. There we are. I like you a lot. Right, now where did I put my dimensionals? Because I've been using them all afternoon. So I put them out ready. Here we are. Black it is. Now I'm going to use, see I've been using the edges. I use the edges for long sentiment strips. So that's what I'm going to do. I won't need that much. There we are. Still a bit too much. Just cut some of that off. Yeah, I do that with the scorer. It's like, why isn't it cutting? Oh, because it's not the trimmer. And then pop that one off. Oh, stuck to me. I like you a lot. Down there. I hope you can see that. And then I've got these are the enamel dots that go with this year's new in colours. And so we've got the Magenta Madness ones in those. Can you see I haven't used any yet? So I've been quite heavy on these and I've used a couple of these. Right, where is my picker tool? pop a couple of these on. I wonder if I should, or if I should use a different colour. I don't have black ones. I could use rhinestones. Okay, here we go. Rhinestones. Rhinestones or the magenta dots? What do you think? Wish you could tell me which you prefer. I think the rhinestones. I'm going to go with the rhinestones because I really like them. Excellent. Oh, stuck to me, that one. Excellent, I'm glad you agree. So, ooh. Has anyone else been doing any card making or scrapbooking or crafting or anything like that? Stones, yeah. Who's been crafting? Anyone? There we are, that's all I need. 3 of those. I like to put 3 on. Yes, I know you have, Joe. You have made some absolutely stunning poppy cards. Can you pop them in our group? Because they're gorgeous. I would really love to see them in the group. Meant to be tonight. A birthday card for Saturday. Oh, brilliant. Oh, Julia, what have you used for your next class? Oh, Margaret, that's a massive job. I did that just before Christmas. I never thought I was going to come out of my attic alive. Oh, Karen, I'm a bit lastminute.com. I always work better like that, though. Oh, you've got to take a pic. Never mind. Next time you make a card, put it in the group. Paper hug. Oh, lovely. That Forever Greenery suite is absolutely gorgeous. It is stunning, isn't it? Right. Thinking of you. So I like you a lot. I'm going to put Sure Do Miss You inside. And I'm going to use this little block. And I'm going to use the bright ink. Yeah, I am. I used to beat myself up about these things, you know, when you're young and you think, oh, I should have done that. Why didn't I plan it? Why haven't I done this? And actually, I've realised over time that I never fail to deliver the thing that I meant to. I work so much better when I'm focused. And if it's near the deadline, it's even better. I actually discovered this when I was a student nurse, doing all those assignments and things like that. And I always got it in. I always got good marks, never had an issue with it. And I just thought, why am I beating myself up? I work better like this. And my daughter's the same. I'm doing some flowers just to finish it off, I think. On the inside. Just like that. And then let's have a bit of green. We'll need a bit of green for those leaves, won't we? And then we're nearly done. Last minute, Linda. To be honest, I think when we're kids, we're always made to feel that everything has to be done way in advance for it to be right. And you're like, really? Does it really matter? As long as you're not breaking your neck and you're getting it done. Each to their own, isn't it? I think. Oh, I like that. So, one last little leaf. There's a tiny leaf. I think the tiny leaf will work well. There we are. And I might just grab some yellow because we need to do the inside There's like a little splot. You should see the mess I'm making, honestly, ladies. There's this tiny little one. I've never had my day, Mum. My day. And I've come to realise that life would be very dull if I had completed everything in life. So I used to joke when I was a kid. I used to say to my mum, one day, Mum, I'll have written all those letters that I've meant to write. I'll have done everything that's outstanding. I'll be up to date with every single thing in my life. And that'll be, I'll have had my day when I'm completely organised. No. Who does that? It would be nice, but who actually does that? Never going to have my day, I don't think. There we are. I like the yellow, it kind of makes it just pop a little bit. So that's that. Let's put that out of the way. Move my Daffodil Delight. So I used Daffodil Delight for the middle and I used Old Olive for the leaves. And then I think it's going to be black for the sentiment, which is going to be Sure Do Miss You. So I've got somebody in mind for this card. Somebody who's very kind and does a lot. And I think she'd like this card. Sure Do Miss You. Right, okay. Let's pop it together. You should see it's like my craft room's all exploded in one place. Hello, Lynn. How are you, my lovely? I was just going to show these ladies my gift that I had on Tuesday. I have nearly finished my card and I am going to then show them my little friend. Actually, I think he's in the kitchen. He's been moving around the house. So I'll try and locate him. You're all right. That's good. This stamp set is stunning. I love it. It's going in my basket. It's going right in my basket. Let's clear that one clean. Move all the debris and the stuff out of the way. And the dies are gorgeous. Oh, he's here. Oh, right. So let me show you what, he still doesn't have a name. I still want to call him Flo, but I'm still thinking about it. I might just call him Blossom. Okay, so look at him. How adorable is he? He is so, we are enablers. I love the set, Lynn. It'll fall in your basket. I'm very pleased. Look at this little guy. How cute is he? So my dear friend Lynn popped over to see me on Tuesday afternoon and we spent just a wonderful hour in the garden. She brought cakes and we had coffee and she brought me a friend. How gorgeous is he? So here is my cape that my sister crocheted for me and he's now going to sit next to her and he's Blossom and he's going to sit here. Yeah, or she is going to sit here right on my craft desk in front of me while I'm working. He is very cute, isn't he? So that's the card we've made. It was lovely, wasn't it, Lynn? We must do it again very soon. So I cut these out using the dies. And when I was experimenting with it, I cut it out the other way. So you can see that if you cut out this one in that bright magenta madness, and then you cut the more solid die out in the white, you can do it that way. And you can have the white. This would be nice sponged, I think. This white. Yeah, quite a little family. It was lovely. So that's just slightly different. And obviously I'd put a more contrasting card behind the white. But then I went for this. And we've stamped it off in I stamped it Melon Mambo. Anyway, I hope you like the card and you like the set. And if any of you would like one of these new catalogues, I think everyone on the who's watching currently right now has one. Who's in the UK, but do drop me a line if you'd like one and I'll pop one in the post to you. But it is full of very gorgeous goodies this year. I love it. So do let me know. And you can find loads more inspiration over on my blog at inkstampshare.ink, and you can find me on YouTube, you can find me on Pinterest, and you can find me on Instagram. And do post your stuff in our Facebook group. Anyway, it's stunning, isn't it? It's very tempting. Have a lovely rest of your week, and I hope you'll have a lovely weekend, and you'll join me on Tuesday for coffee and cards. Thanks for joining me. Take care, ladies. Lovely to have you. Aww, bye.